From yet another success for that man, 24 made.
The Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper being pretty deferential there to David Silva and letting him go first.
They know they have to be at their very best if they're going to break that record this evening. But Sterling and Fernandinho and Phil Foden all amongst well tonight. Josh Windass and Connor Wickham, and Stephen Fletcher knows he's pitting his wits against one of the very best. One win in 8 league games. Difficult spell since their 4th round victory. So Manchester City.
Confidence at the moment.
Tom Lees, the captain, who was actually substituted here for Aguero. Brilliant turn from him. Iorfa trying to get back to recover, and he did.
Did exceptionally well there, didn't he, Iorfa? Initially, thought he...
Oh, it's still been picked up by Mahrez. Mahrez with it. Plenty of potential time. Mendy, tussling with Forestieri, and Sheffield Wednesday have a free kick. Had their discussion. It's lifted in by Barry Bannon. Iorfa trying to keep it in, which he does. Now Jacob Murphy stepping inside. Oh, it was a decent try from the... Otamendi. Driven in by Mendy. Aguero.
Ball into the box again.
Aguero-like. Back in from Mendy. Still in play.
It's just a siege, isn't it, from City at the moment.
Mahrez onto his left. Against the German Bernat. In the FA Cup against the holders. It's Murphy's cross no ground.
Did very well there, kept his eye on the ball in the one-on-one, now he's giving it away.
And I think that's why these matches are so important for him. They're not the most challenging. And he'll have good feedback from coaches, friends.
They did go 1-0 up around this time of the game. Jesus. And some dutiful... Rodri. Iorfa was ready for the touch from Aguero. Stones with the lift in, and it's headed wide by Gabriel Jesus, and we haven't yet seen Joe Wildsmith tested in the Wednesday goal.
Well, I thought a shot was going to come here. I thought they were going to...
Leicester City winning the Premier League title.
Yeah, they proved the possession, the rule all wrong.
Mendy in. That's fired way over the top by Riyad Mahrez. I don't think Pep's all that impressed thus far.
Where you're languishing a little bit in the middle of the Championship and your neighbours are flying high in the Premier League, it must be hard to take.
Corner conceded. Oliver's played advantage there. It was a foul. And Jesus has missed it. Pretty sure he was offside there. Didn't connect with the ball at all. Bannon. Bernard came out from defence and chased him, and that left a big hole.
And the ball in the Manchester City box.
Jacques Cancelo. Free kick. Oh, good one to defend, and it's...
Well, Manchester City. Here we see the first one with Mahrez. Lovely whipped left foot. Otamendi onto the crossbar. Just shows you when you get good quality into the box, it makes all the differences in attacking as a centre-back coming up the pitch to go and head them.
Mendy. Doesn't use Cancelo.
Looked up and Forestieri's wide to Cruz is there.
Oh, that's a heck of a ball though, and it's well defended by Stones. It was Dominic Iorfa again.
Bet.
Otamendi's up there again, and he climbs for it again.
Straight up to a striker, wasn't he? And really good goal scorer.
Very physical side, but a fair side. But I bet they gave you a good game.
No abs.
Mahrez. Bernardo Silva pulled all the way. There's Bernardo Silva. There's Riyad Mahrez. Is now dropping deep to try and get himself a feel of the ball a little bit more. We're just stepping things up as we approach half-time. João Cancelo. Mahrez. Silva. David Silva, that is. But Forestieri another yard back. Over it comes towards Stones. Thought for a moment he might have just snuck that one in.
Well, Fox was struggling at the back post, wasn't he? Went with his feet in the end. Stones just pulls off him. He gets his body shape all wrong, Fox. He has to turn in the end. Allows John Stones to get round the back. It's a tough angle for him.
It is Sheffield Wednesday 0, Manchester City 0. Bernardo Silva. Put it. João Cancelo fully committed to the slide. When at this stage, City went to third tier world of him. Forestieri does down. Aguero's gone for goal. It is a shot on target, but it's a really comfortable save for Wildsmith.
It was the weak kind of trademark Aguero toe punk in the end, wasn't it? But
and 1-2 from David Silva. And here's Mendy. Was that tipped onto the post? If it was, it's a marvellous save by Wildsmith.
Well, he almost willed that to happen, didn't he, Guardiola? They reacted to his shouts from the touchline. Far better pass into Aguero and scoring.
That's a brilliant save by Wildsmith. It was at him with Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Another one kept out by the Wednesday keeper, rising to the challenge. The first time he's been picked in the team all season. Quickly. City get half of Mendy. Aguero. Another one saved, but no, he can't keep it up fully. The hand wasn't strong enough from Wildsmith. Aguero had enough on the shot. Aguero has yet another goal. Pep Guardiola absolutely demanded that at half-time.
It's almost like he was going to take nothing less, wasn't it? His whole demeanour on the touchline, ever since we've come out from half-time, has been urging and pushing this Manchester City team to be more intense. And they were. I mean, the one opportunity Iorfa just loses Aguero.
When they get it away, it's got to stick away now. That's a decent ball in his possession. Just gives the Cruz something to aim at, having come a whisker away from his first Manchester City goal. Rodri. Mahrez in. Oh, David Silva. Mahrez stood on the ball. Jesus. Mahrez. Mahrez! Did what he wanted to do, was allowed to do what he wanted to do, but then he just pulled the shot.
I think it was purposeful.
It's risky, but David Silva has still got enough pace to get there.
One-sided, isn't it? I mean, as a statistic, not very often you see that type of percentage.
Played back towards him, but he all over to Mahrez, who takes it down, pulls it back past Aguero though.
Both Aguero and Jesus.
Strong running here from David Silva. He's trying to keep out Aguero here. It's over them. Silva. Lovely. Into Mahrez. Wildsmith out quickly to deny him the angle.
Lovely pass, wasn't it? Build-up play.
And there's Stones. It's going to come to Jesus now, and Aguero. And Wildsmith stops the shot from Rodri.
It was a wild swing from Rodri in the end, wasn't it? Bit of a goalmouth scramble. Safe.
Won't let him shoot on his left. Shoots on his right. It's another one that he parries clear.
They're starting to rack up the efforts on target, Manchester City, aren't they?
Mahrez in. That one's sliced, and that one's flood.
As he steps back, it was a fraction, and you're right.
Behind him. Sheffield Wednesday just having a bit of a go now as we get towards the end, and that's a good ball in, but Fletcher couldn't stretch far enough. I thought that was it. They won't get many better chances.
Well, one of the few moments Sheffield Wednesday have threatened the Manchester City box. It's a lovely.
The ball's played in, and Stones didn't get on it, and nor did Lees coming in behind him.